Here you go.
Wait, what? You had just joined the server and a player gave you a piece of bedrock. What could you do with Minecraft's rarest block, and how did this happen? Well, it all started when a player named Inky joined the Discord's VC saying,
Hello? Something funny is about to happen.
"What's about to happen? I'm scared."
You don't need to be. Just team up with me and you'll be fine. Go to spawn right now. I'll give you gear.
Why?
It's something. It's very something.
Now, I didn't know if I could trust this man, but he ended up coming to spawn anyway. What Inky had, though, was insane. Bedrock. But how? Well, after he gave me some gear, I asked, "So how'd you get the bedrock?"
I don't know how I actually got this.
You don't know?
No.
You're gonna be interrogated in like 5 minutes, probably. Nope, but I was. Which revealed a suspect. This made me nervous because I had just decided to team with Inky, and he had given me a piece of bedrock.
So, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you look over here.
The Riz. Oh, wait, no, that's bad.
So, do you have any idea who did this? I'm just wondering, because, something doesn't seem quite right here.
Who's God?
Here's the thing. This is not good, because, you know, it's obvious, like, someone having access to an unbreakable block is not a good thing.
It's obviously an eye.
Oh, yes, it's an eye, yeah.
No, I don't know who did it.
You know, I have my suspicions.
I seriously don't know who did it.
I'm pretty sure it's Charlie, because Charlie actually did this on another server.
Charlie's online,
Yeah.
so I don't know. You can interrogate her.
Okay, Charlie, so I
Yeah.
know you need to come to spawn real quick. Actually, you don't need to, but it would be better.
I literally just left.
Okay, that's very interesting. Because, you know,
This was here for over an hour, I think.
I don't know if you noticed, there are some interesting blocks in spawn.
Guys, can we stop stereotyping? I've done this before, but I wouldn't do it again, okay?
No, I'm just wondering, because you and Apollo Stan are the only people, like, on the server right now besides the Amazing King, and the Amazing King is new, so...
No, I think you're just pointing fingers at me because I've done it before, and
Okay. So here's the thing, like, I don't fully believe you, but, like, I'm just gonna, like, pretend I believe
all
you.
I'm gonna say is I have a $50 secret.
Well, I got some information out of that.
Are you trying to hunt someone down for this?
I don't know, I just kind of saw it, and I was like, that's not good. So, I do kind of want to figure out who's doing this and put an end to it, because that's kind of dangerous. I'm gonna go now. See ya.
This made me nervous he was going to suspect me. So I logged off, and on the next day, I realized that I didn't have access to my bedrock. See, yesterday I put my bedrock in an ender chest to keep it safe if I die. Thinking that the ender chest would still be there at spawn the next day, I looked back for it to be gone. Oh wait, where's the ender chest? So now my objective was to make an ender chest to access the bedrock. Luckily for me, I had a blaze rod, which would get me a critical part of the recipe. But before I ventured into getting an ender pearl and a diamond pick for obsidian, I was gonna need to do a couple of things. Step 1, make a base. Pretty good so I avoid dying and I have a place to live. Step 2, diamond gear, because I lost all my diamond armor trying to walk to an event in the nether. Let's go. Now, I only had time to get enough for a diamond pickaxe because my base was unsecure as a player stumbled across it and broke in. Fortunately, he didn't kill me, but I still needed to move. So then Inky asked if I wanted to move in with him so we could be roommates. I was skeptical though because he said the base was owned by another player who never logs on, which was ironic because the very next day, he literally logged on. So after moving again,
This is right here.
we noticed something was off. Villagers were gone, which was bad for trading, and someone was already in our base. I don't even know what's going on. Why are you in the base? In fact, it was the same guy who broke into mine.
Well, I just kind of found a location because I was looking for a new base because my base kind of got raided by some people.
Oh. But because he seemed fine and trustable, we allowed him to stay.
You're fine then.
Now with the end fight pretty close, Inky had something in mind for his bedrock. What were you gonna talk about earlier?
I'm planning to block off the end portal at the end event just to mess with people.
Which got me wondering what I was gonna do with mine. A bit passed and the end fight was just in a couple days. I wanted everyone to be max geared, so he let me and everyone else to partake in a challenge to do so. And all I had to do was die.
You have 5 minutes. I'm gonna try and stop you, starting now.
Okay, this might be harder than I thought.
Come on, man, you got this. Oh, wait, Okay, now you're safe.
Oh, come on, man. That's not fair. That's not fair! Really, man?
No. Hey,
Come on! Man, I think I might lose this. I don't want to. I want this gear, though. Hasta la vista!
No!
Let's go! No! Let's go!
Bro, you had a minute left.
Let's go! With me winning, I was prepared. The end fight was here, and I logged on to realize our base was unsafe. Aspect, what is going on?
No, this crap is not safe to be out no more.
Which was concerning, but we had to leave to the end. Alright, here goes nothing. And then Inky covered the end portal, but he messed up. As soon as the Ender Dragon was defeated, the portal spawned in and broke all the bedrock. This was bad. He had lost his goal, but what was even worse, he was killed. He lost all the rest of his bedrock, meaning he couldn't recover from this. And before I could do anything about it, I was killed by the same player. No! What the fuck? I had lost my gear, base, everything. I was back to square one, and the player who killed us was banned, meaning even if we wanted to get the bedrock by trapping him, we couldn't. Before I was killed though, Pentar said something that got me thinking.
I don't know if you're familiar with Let's Classics.
Wait a second.
For the past few days, I was undercover as Let's Classics. Right? Me and Salem, right here, we made a separate team against my main account. We brought together the anti-peen organization, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh my
so,
God.
me and Salem got everyone against Pentar and his team. Theoretically, I just fought a war against myself.
How did everybody fall for this? I felt like I needed to do something about it. But how was I supposed to with nothing? Well, not all hope was lost. In fact, something big was about to happen. A couple of days later, Tai gave me max gear again, which made me one step closer to getting where I was. And as I was without a base, I made a new one and moved in. Though, what was I gonna do now? I didn't know what I was going to do with one piece of bedrock. Except, I did. You see, what if people didn't know I had one piece? What if they thought I had multiple? You see, if I had said that I had one piece, they wouldn't take me that seriously. They might try to hunt me, but that's not good. If they didn't know what they were dealing with, however, I could be considered the most powerful player. I could control the entire server. But what I really wanted to do was send a message. And to give that message, I had a plan. Trap everyone. No, but really, it's only for me to give the message. And it wouldn't kill anyone, so I started building. One, two, three. Perfect, let's go. Let's go, it works. To explain what I'm about to do, there has been a couple of wars on the server, usually started by people trusting the unknown. Well, I don't want anybody to fall for that anymore. So I invited everybody over and explained what was happening. Okay, is everybody here? Is everybody here? Okay, so I bring you here today to tell you something. A lot of war has been going on, but a lot of you don't know why. Why must we have so much divide? I'm telling you here now, in this chest is 64. Don't go over to it. Okay, cause in this chest I have 64 bedrock. I want you on the count of 3 to go to the chest and open it and take all the bedrock. Oh my god. Yes, I have trapped you. I have kind of trapped you. The reason why I did that is because you all trusted me, right? And that's the thing. That's the thing I'm speaking to you here today about, trust. Because a lot of what we do on the server is we trust way too much.
For the past few days, I was undercover as Let's Classics. Right?
So what I'm asking you to do is to trust nobody. You are your own enemy.